Well, I don't really remember where we left off, so I'm just gonna pick up somewhere, and it's already kind of late, so I'm gonna try and keep my voice down and talk softly. I hope the camera, the microphone picks it up. This hidden room is in good repair. A simple desk and chair and a large oak bookcase are the only furnishings. The desk is empty, but a number of small bottles are scattered over the shelves of the bookcase. A silver, a sliver of light spills out into the hallway from a crack in the wall. Soft grunting and sounds can be heard from behind the wall. A sliver of yellow light spills out into the hallway from a crack in the wall. Grunting sounds can be heard from behind it. An oddly shaped room opens. In the middle of the room, set into the northern wall, is a stone door. The room contains no furnishings other than a stack of 4 strong boxes, one on top of the other. Whenever the sound was coming from is gone for now. The door leading to this room is locked. You use your open lock skill to open it. This is a simply furnished room with a small cot and a table. A tattered pillow and a blanket rest on the cot, and both reek of mold and mildew. Upon the table is a shiny gold ring and a hefty book. There is a stray dire wolf. You hear a low, deep growl as you approach an open chamber ahead. A wandering dire wolf stalks the hallways and hackles raised. It snarls at you, baring its fangs menacingly from the darkness ahead. Towards the back of this large room is a low circular well. The well's placement is reminiscent of a town square fountain. The principal difference is that the well has no discernible bottom. In front of the well is a small sack with gems spilling out of it. The room starts filling with water. You get the gems and escape the room. This massive room is furnished with hides and skulls, trophies of more prosperous time for the bugbears. The walls are rough and covered in crude runes and hairline cracks. The floor is stained badly, and the scraps of bone litter it. In the middle of the room is a squat white table with a large map placed on it. Around the room are 4 bugbears. The largest snarls at you and reaches for his club. You fight the bugbears, all 4 of them, and kill them for XP. You are like, what, level 12 right now? Well, you're getting close to level 13 if you're not level 13 already. And then once you're level 14, you're something to be proud of. But right now, you're not something to be proud of, even though you are still a badass. Did I mention you slayed those 4 bugbears? The secret door leading to this has not been found in centuries. It is completely flush with the stone. And even as you know it's there, you have to pry it open. This room is cramped due to a large pedestal that takes up the center of the room. The top of the pedestal is covered in black velvet. Nestled in the center of the velvet is a single, flat black stone. Oddly, there is no dust in the room. Trying to get through the world's largest dungeon really makes me think a lot. It just seems like such a collage of unfunctioning descriptions, and it's very difficult to make this into a sensible piece in your mind. It is featured in the Guinness Book of World Records, and it has a lot of hype on the cover. To actually buy a brand new copy would be around $200, which you could have bought a PS3 or an Xbox 364 at times. A large workbench stretches along the northern wall. Tools lie haphazardly on top and underneath it. Shelves lying against the western wall contain scraps of iron and brass and copper. Off in a corner of the room are piles of leather and rope. This room serves as the armory. Aside from various weapons that adorn the racks and shelves in this room, you can't help but notice a group of goblinoids. 7, tall and covered in fur. They are sorting through debris of piles of stone as they look up to see you. You slay all 7 goblinoids, gaining XP, getting closer to level 13 probably if you weren't level 13 already. Empty barrels and empty shelves fill this room, a supply depot in serious need of supplies by all appearance. Only scraps of iron and leather and a few sticks are currently in stock. Various animal hides and blankets cover the floor. You get the impression that this is a communal sleeping room for the remaining bugbears. The room feels safe and secure, and you can understand why the bugbears choose it. Fortunately for you, it is deserted at present.